Hello and welcome back to Cleopatra. We're here on Pharaoh A New Era. This is Cleopatra mission number 12, part 2 here for Ptolemy's Alexandria. Where we last left off, of course, we're just working through our city, trying to get enough marble in. That is a limiting factor, of course. We are utterly smashing the money there. Now, we do have some unemployment when I unload, we'll see. Now, I was looking around my city before I unpaused, and I noticed that, one of the issues is this guy right here is like about to collapse. So we're gonna go ahead and just pop that right there. Employees are not needed. We unpause it'll probably load us up some employees, but yeah, let's hit T. Undo that. I still gonna collapse on me? Yes, it will. Well, that is what it is. All right, let's pause that. Put back in that there. Okay, let's turn the speed up. I was thinking of going ahead and we have 253 unemployment. Seem to go ahead and putting in some more grain farms there. Because at this point, honestly, it's just whatever we want to do with money because we have just so much. So, of course, we could continue to upgrade some of these housings because we're gonna still do this loop over here. But let's see how everything's going. I will hit kind of a limit with some other resources like beer and stuff like that. We'd have to stop exporting. Let's actually go ahead and throw a Festival of Bast right there. Let's take a look at the world map. We do have all of our trade routes except for Meidum open. But in Comey, we're just waiting on more marble, basically. Let's take a look at our ratings. So, prosperity is quite good. Kingdom, we're good. Monument, we're just waiting to build those monuments. And we need basically more culture. So, houses, mortuaries, jugglers. Let's take a look individually at... So, we need more mortuaries. And then, libraries are perfect. And then, scribal schools, we need more. Diversions. We need more juggler. Another musician. Probably another Senate house. And, of course, a zoo. Let's see here. Temples were good. All right. And we'll go ahead and dispatch the weapons for that. We'll hold off on the jewelry and other things. Oh, we need figs. Okay, well. That's not too hard. Let's go ahead and... set up some fig imports too while we're doing this. Okay, I'm pretty sure we already sent troops. No, we did not. I think that just came up. That was a different request. Alright, there we go. There's our marble. Just slowly building everything out there. Okay, yeah, we have quite a bit of unemployment. So, looking at this here, we could do the same for this one. Now, mind you, we don't have the temples like we do over here, so we'd need to delete probably at least these guys over here. And add some temples in. I am slightly hesitant with the beer, but we'll go ahead and put that in right there. And then we'll get rid of these. Get rid of, oops. There we go. Put these temples in right there. And then we'll tell this over here that they can go ahead and buy jewelry. We do waste some because all of the other houses will buy jewelry as well. That they don't really need it. But, the culture goes up and down depending, as you can see. Excellent. Now if we look back at diversions, Senate houses are perfect. Technically not needed to actually have access to it, but why not? Do they still need linen? They do need linen. I'm putting the cart before the horse on that one. Alright. So we'll go ahead and... Oh, it's going to do that desirability bug when you load in. I hate that. I still haven't really managed to fix that. So, what's going on here? Okay, we won. How are they disgraced? Whatever. That's silly, but alright. And then we'll get rid of that one. Come on, you should evolve up too. There we go. Okay, so let's quite possibly fix some of that desirability right there. Now, if we said can't do a 3x3 because of that. But if we go Al, that one. I mean, it's kind of a place of learning here, I guess you could say. So let's... We'll just do that number. Maybe that'll make it look nice. There we go. They like that. Oh, there's your jewelry. New trade route. Okay. How are we late to fight in Gaza? Okay. New trade route to Gaza. Hopefully that's more stone. Sometimes I'll do that. Let's take a look. Where is Gaza? There it is. Nope. Okay. But kind of useless, but whatever. There we go. Because we sent that, Serba Kadim can now be opened. Alright. Kind of useless again. I appreciate the more gems, I guess. There we go. We're only down to 41 now, but we still got to upgrade those other ones. So, let's, you know, of course they'll put a rock there in the area. Let's do our road first. And then, you know, we'll just... put those in. And now that we have our roads, we'll just extend that out. And replace that. Okay. Now let's look at these over here. What do they want? They want beer, I believe it is. Yep. So let's go ahead and sell them some beer. Okay. Fire can be opened here. Linen. And they will buy grain and figs. That's a useless trade route. Okay. Well, there goes the beer. Let's give thanks to Bast. Since we are definitely doing alright. Just waiting on that marble. It's looking good. It's almost done. And then once we get down over here, we'll just kind of push everything up to the north and we'll get started. Excellent. That's what we wanted. Let's go ahead and praise Bast for praising Bast. For being such a good kitty god. Alright. And then over here, let's throw this down so they can at least get started with the clearing and such. Now, It's probably going to have to be like so, I want to say. It's not going to be the best. We'll clean up. But we'll put architects, fire. Go ahead and roadblock that off. And then we'll put a farm. I say a farm, but we'll put a 2 work camps at least. So hopefully they can get started. Don't know if there's too much to actually do with that. Alright. Copper. Okay, oh, they need to add copper to the roof. That is quite interesting. Do we have... We do have copper, but it's way over there. Okay. Let's go ahead and say get half, since I don't actually know how much it is, and we'll just increase our copper imports to 3,200. So I believe they're done with the marble now, so we can probably start moving that marble up here. Yeah, we'll do 3. So we'll say get... Oh, let's zoom in so we can see a little better. Get. And now since these are not connected, they'll still go get it. But if I was to connect it, I could tell those other ones to empty. So we'll go ahead and not place roads correctly. And I wish I could undo that. There we go. And now we can come down here and tell it to empty all marble. And they're going to go, and then they'll also send workers down there. So we're going to move it twice as fast. Alright, we got a good inundation, so let's go ahead and praise Bass for that. There's no god quite like the kitty god. Employees are needed. Okay, well, we can definitely handle that. Let's go ahead and buy beer over here as well. We still have room to add more houses in. We're going to shoot for 10,000 on this. Here comes those employees. Excellent. And since we are gradually, like, evolving the houses, they're, doing all right. Okay, well, they're not too happy again. So, here's what I think I'm going to do. We'll go ahead and get rid of that. Put those in there. And then put that back like so. And we'll just evolve the outsides. Excellent. Look at all that grain. That's what we want to see. All right. Oh, we also got to move wood up here. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. Ooh, let's say get half. And then this one over here, we'll go ahead and tell you to empty. Yep, there's your papyrus. Alright, looks like everything else is working out pretty good over here. Let's check our gods. We have 10 for Ra, and so, well, we have that, so Ra should be good. We have 11 and 11 for TAF, which was good. Those are doubled basically, so that's relatively like 22. So we're good on that. But we can go ahead and do the ever illustrious and annoying. I really don't like this mechanic, but it is what it is kind of thing. Of entertainment spam, basically. So we'll go with... is that right? That is not. Oh, it's fine. Okay, now we know it's just that. So it's 3. And I can't click on roads. Now this is annoying, but it kind of is what it is. And like the devs have said, basically what the issue is that we have, over the years, broken the game, basically, to where we are so good at our blocks and all that I guess the developers, when they were creating this, weren't really expecting that. So, yeah, our blocks are so efficient and stuff, we don't really need that much entertainment compared to what, like, our city would need. So, now if we look, we can see those are all good. Oh, you know what we should do as well is start importing meat. So let's do... we'll do 2 of these. We'll tell it to go ahead and get all meat. And then over here. And this is going to be for our zoo. We're going to import to maintain 6,400, which is 2 storage yards. And we need employees because a year ticked over. Alright, and since a year ticked over, we're going to go ahead and throw a festival to Bast. We'll also put in our mortuaries. Okay. That's a new thing. What do they want? Scrabble school or library? Awesome. Oh, we don't even have gardens over here. That is not the right thing. That is not the right thing. Here's gardens. That one looks good now. Alright, we're good. Once again, unemployment. Wow, this thing's coming up pretty quickly. Look away for a second. There it goes. Okay. Wages increase. So wages that went down earlier, now they're back up again. Let's take a look. We're still paying more than the kingdom pays, so cool. Alright. Just putting the finishing touches. Fantastic. Yep, we're not going to do a second type of food. We need more jugglers. That's always going to hold us back. So... do this shenanigans. It looks weird because it plaws at itself. But... go ahead and go like that. Excellent. Once they... there's your beer. Once they get out there and start juggling. Just scribble schools. There it is. Scribble school and zoos. Okay. Let's check our education. We need one more. We're 63 children short, basically. Game meat's coming in nicely. We have straw over here, so we have plenty of area for the zoo. The zoos have really high negative desirability, so we're going to make sure that we don't place that next to our houses. They're like basically equivalent to like a fort. Thank you for that. Okay. Scaffolding. Oh, wow, our workers are walking all the way up here to do that. I mean, alright. Maybe I should put some more of those in. Let's go ahead and zoom in so we can see. There's our carpenters. There's our stonemasons. So let's get our zoo in. I believe we'll need one scribal school. Which we're just going to plop down right there. And hopefully... Oh, there's our 75 culture. Yeah, if you're struggling with culture, a lot of times the issue is going to be usually jugglers and musicians. Because if you do my loop and you have dancers like this in your city, most of the time that should always be good. I do want to hit 10,000 people. So, that being said, do we have extra room for more houses? A little bit. So I can forego, put a statue there. I'll do that. So those are houses. Let's put a statue like that. And then we're going to need some employment, so... go ahead and do that. Excellent, it is done. So, I'm going to go ahead and clean this up. Make our city here look beautiful. Don't really know we can move that copper to. Let's go ahead and do this and just tell it to get all copper. This one here to empty, but we're going to go ahead and just connect that over there for now. So, there we go. Empty all copper. Help if I did the right thing. There we go. So, get rid of all that. We'll keep that there for now. We're going to undo that, actually. Yep, so we should have quite a bunch. Oh, the lighthouse is finished. Fantastic. Well, I do want to hit 9,000, so let's finish that up. We're pretty much done. I can go ahead and complete the mission now. Let's take a look and review. We have everything we need. We just need to do our burial goods here. Oh, we don't have figs. I thought we were importing figs. Did I not set it to? I did not. Whatever. There we go. So figs shall come in. What is our secondary food here? Is fish, right? It is. I want to hit 9,000. Okay, so this is done. We'll get rid of that. There's our beautiful lighthouse right here. Let's Go ahead and do another one right there. We are going to put this here. And then we are going to plaza. That just looks pretty. There's that. Go ahead. Let's take a look at our lighthouse. It looks great as well. All right, so I guess we get our figs in. Not yet. Let's try to hit 10,000 before then. Yeah, it's just the issue of getting fish. We could get some in. Oh, there we go. It's coming in. Let's see what we can do. All right, fish, buy. We'll go ahead and buy that. We'll buy linen as well, because they're going to want that next, I believe. And then... break down some of that unemployment. So we are pretty much done with the mission. We're waiting for the figs to come in, which it did. So we'll go ahead and end it now. But we're going to continue on if... There we are.
The metropolis of Alexandria now shines as a beacon to the world. Its great library is unsurpassed as a center for scholastic learning, and the towering Pharaoh's lighthouse is already one of the true wonders of the world.
Alright guys, so that was Ptolemy's Alexandria, mission number 12 on Pharaoh A New Era Cleopatra expansion. We finished up with a culture rating of 75, prosperity rating of 100, kingdom rating of 99, 9 elegant manors, and a population of 9,838. So that, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. It's a very beautiful monument. I do like it. And then same for the lighthouse up here. I do want to go ahead and hit 10,000 here. So the city here, we'll do our overview here. So we have our double housing loops here set in with our library in the middle. Double production set up as well. 3 docks. Just tons of money. 240,000. Honestly, this is just a build a beautiful city mission. It is not difficult at all, and it was quite fun to not be stressed out recently. So that's going to go ahead and end this video here. I am going to continue on and work on getting 10,000 in. We can hit that number and maybe hit 100 culture as well. So we need more jugglers. So we got to do this shenanigans again. But yeah, guys, the video is pretty much over. If y'all want to stick around, and let's hit 100 or 10,000 and probably 100 culture with that right there. Fantastic. Almost there. Let's throw a blessing to Bast, or festival to Bast. So if you can do your housing upgrades, and if you get that lucky, it blesses all the bazaars and houses with food. You don't really have to worry about filling them up with food. Almost there. Oh, those are reed gatherers. I was like, where are you going? That is a very bad way to do that. Let's add that right there. 10,000 people. Fantastic. Top tier. Excellent. Now let's check our culture rating. 85. Zoos. We're going to hit 100 culture. 100 culture and 10,000 people. That's what we're going to do. We will do it, you know. At this point, it's just kind of just continuing on. But, so there's that. What else did it say? Worship. That's probably raw. I'm guessing. Oh, okay. There we go. All right, guys. We're gonna... Let's pause there. We have hit 100 culture, 100 prosperity, 69 monument. Nice. and 100 kingdom rating. Look at that, with 10,000 people. That is fantastic. We have 9 elegant manors. We could go ahead and go crazy with that. I just didn't want to have to worry about population. It's easier when I wanted to expand out. So, all right, guys. Once again, thanks for sticking around. If you watched all the way to this point, this was a fun mission. Even if you're not here yet and you're just watching the videos, and it might be better to skip ahead or go to mission selection and play this mission if you want to give it a go, because it is definitely a fun one. So, all right, 3 more missions to go. I do appreciate all the support and comments and Discord messages and everything from all of you. It does mean so much. We are almost at 800 subscribers, trying to push towards that 1,000. And I do appreciate, once again, all of your support. So thank you. If you haven't, like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube jazz. I can't actually tell you how much it helps the channel. I know everybody says that, but it really does until you actually do this. So, all right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you here for the next mission.